When working on an ALG file, anybody in your project team may need to access that file and make changes to your horizontal alignments or vertical alignments. So then whenever you go to modify that, you may not have the read-write capabilities, which means the capability to adjust that alignment because somebody else is in it. So I am going to try and modify this profile. I want to change the profile that's shown with the blue line to be the profile that's shown with the magenta line. So I'm going to go to my geometry over here in my workspace, which also at the top here in Power InRoads you have all those same pull downs. So I could go to my geometry in the file box. However, for me personally, I like using these over here on the side in my workspace. So I'm going to go to geometry, vertical curve set, move PI, and InRoads tells me that I can't do this because I have read-only access, so I can't modify this alignment. So to go change that, I'm going to go to Power InRoads Tools and pull up my Explorer, and here I can look at all my surfaces and all of my geometry, and at the top on my geometry project I'm going to right click and say Details. This is going to tell me if it was locked by another user, like if Nacho had the access to read-write, it would say in Martinez here. However, no one else has locked this. If they had, I would just call in and tell him, hey, can I use the file? And he would log out, and then it would show up like this where it's not locked by anyone. So I'm going to select all of the horizontal alignments, Shift and select all, and say Checkout. This means that now the alignments are locked by me, Morgan Cobb, and I have the read-write, so anyone else that tried to access these files would have read-only. They can just view them, they can't modify them. Click Close, and then I'm going to, again, hide that Explorer bar. And so now whenever I go to modify my vertical alignment and move a PI, I can left-click and it will allow me to modify.